Obviously, you want to align with what you put out and what you let people see into your life. But do you think that even if you did show some of the hard times, that it would allow people to relate to you in some of your music?
Yeah,
bit?
no,
Yeah.
I 100% agree. It would, but it's just hard.
It's hard, yeah.
Like one of my really close friends one time, he's like, you know everything about me, but I feel like I don't really know much about you. And I was like, cool, let's keep it that way. But I don't know. The way I grew up, I mean, my family is really small. It's just me, my mom, my dad, and my brother. I didn't grow up like having super close friends because I moved every 3 years because I was in a military family. So I think sharing my personal side is done through the music, and I don't like sharing like the hardships as much as I do the fun parts, which is kind of going against what I know. People are like, oh yeah, social media is just like a highlight reel, like people like it when they get the real shit. But yeah, I don't know, sometimes I think it's important to keep some parts of your life private. Like,
For sure.
I don't think everyone's entitled to know exactly what everybody who you're interested in has going on. I mean, when artists keep their relationships private, I very much so respect that.
Yeah.
Because you don't know who the fuck's creeping on your significant other's page, or just like looking to ruin their day and like call them certain names and shit like that. So I also like, fuck, if I ever get in a beef with anybody, bro, I don't want people knowing shit about me. I want to know shit about them.
It's tough to be vulnerable too, in terms of, I mean, in general, like it's easy to show the good times. It's tough to show vulnerable times. And then in terms of keeping stuff private, like the girl I was just dating recently, like it was the first time where I was really like, okay, I'm gonna keep this off of social media. And I'm not famous or anything, but it's just, I felt like everything else that I do is like, it's always on social media, whether it's a podcast, whether it's music, whether it's TV stuff, everything's out for everybody to know. I'm like, I just want to keep this to us.
Yeah, and why do I have to share more shit than the people who are like listening to my stuff? Like, let me know everything about you. Tell me everything. I guarantee you would not like sharing all that shit. And you would also feel an immense amount of pressure having to be like, oh, now I gotta post this, now I gotta post that. This isn't for the faint of heart, and it's not as easy. Social media is not as easy as everyone makes it seem.